borderline personality disorder. Bitch tits. Bitch tits. His name was Robert Paulson. His name was Robert Paulson. I want you, good viewers, to name the film that I just referenced in the comment section below. That is your homework assignment. If you can do that, then you're all one step closer to unveiling the truth behind BPD. Getting me fatter, we're gonna have to start wearing, I don't know, what's those things? A sheet of some sort to cover our fat nastiness. Oh no, I hear the cops. Run, the cops are coming. I'm ready for them. They ain't gonna get me, no siree. They probably found out about Robert Paulson and now it's on. They're just gonna come and they're gonna try to take me away, but they're not gonna be able to. You know why? Because they can't see me. They can't see Mr. BPD, no siree. Try to get me. Not today, Jack. You best step back. Yes. It is from a fight, in case you're wondering. And no, I don't care. I know some of you were quick enough to be able to catch it. For all of you that weren't, get up close, I can't tell. There, can you see it? It's like... yeah, my last couple videos have been a little out there, or what some people are calling them. After one of my recent videos, I did get into an altercation, and I was unfortunately, I'd had too many adult beverages to be able to land my punch right. It's a rookie mistake. I mean, I should know how to punch. I did not punch right. That's on me. That's my bad, so now I got to deal with it, and I'm dealing with it. Can we move on? Let's move on.
So, Roy, let me ask you, what have you been doing all these years?
Drinking. Yeah, a lot of drinking.
Are you still drinking?
No, I don't. That's behind me now. Why are you buying?
I happen to be a life coach. Right now, I am setting up appointments for anybody that wants a consultation. They're free. You don't have to worry about paying for the consultation. Email me. Soon there'll be a website. There's not a website yet. Just so email me or leave something in the comments. We'll schedule a consultation. It takes about a half hour. All right, now we can move on. Yay, go Google. Google wants me to do it. I'm Google's bitch. Here's a little bit of free advice for anybody with BPD or those that have loved ones with BPD. What you need to do is you need to go out and you need to get yourself a notebook. Soon, I will have Mr. BPD personalized notebooks. So I'll get more notebooks than you can even imagine. Maybe enough notebooks to fill a large storage container of notebooks. And then I'll just put Mr. BPD logo on the front of it. I'll sell it to you for 20 bucks and we'll all be happy. Up until I get those notebooks though, you can just go ahead and go grab yourself a normal notebook. And keep it all the time with you and just write stuff down throughout the day. Anything. Even if you're just thinking, I need to write something in my notebook, well, write it in your notebook. You'll know, you'll learn your inner self. You'll be able to realize what's bugging you that normally your subconscious doesn't pick up on. If you write with the opposite hand, then you're writing from the other side of your brain, and it's the part of your brain you don't access the most. But that part of your brain's what's screwing up your life. So you got to write with the opposite hand, and then your brain will talk to you, and soon you'll be able to talk back and forth. You'll have a great relationship. I wrote down, be prepared, deer, by fence, midnight, bring cookies. I don't know what the hell that means. They ended up punching me in the face 2 months later anyway, so I was like, just get yourself a notebook. You can pre-order your Mr. BPD personalized notebook if you want. I'll probably leave a link for that in the description below. Bonus content. See, I think that's funny or cool, but it's not. It's just stupid. Just stop doing it, Mr. BPD. Stop it. I need to lay off the white drugs. Stable. Jeez. While I was intoxicated, I wrote down some stuff. Lots of stuff, and I'm going to share it with you now. And I don't remember writing it, so it's going to be new to me as well as it is to you. I do know that the title of it is Amanda. Sorry, they don't all work, okay? Not every joke is going to work. I'll just cut that joke out in post. Cut it out. If you don't know who Amanda is, then you really need to probably hit the subscribe button and go back after this video and watch some of my old stuff, because Amanda was a very reoccurring character back in the day. Not so much anymore, but hey, here's a whole thing that could be dedicated to her. Alright, we're just going to stop shitting and get on the pot. No, is it shit and then get up? I don't know. We're doing one of them. We're going to get off the pot and shit. And read this. I'm kind of nervous. Ahem. James Earl Jones. I tried to sound like James Earl Jones, and I ended up sounding like Christopher Walken if William Shatner was shoved up his ass.
My ass, 2 years.
Amanda! I was just giving her a ride. That's how it all started. I couldn't take my eyes off the rear view mirror the whole way. After that, I found out her name, made sure to come up with reasons to stop by her place. This went on for a few months. My obsessing over this girl, finding ways to wind up at her house, usually dragging a few people along. Well, after a couple months, I just stopped dragging people along and just started showing up just by myself. It was getting to that crucial make a move or forever be put in the friend zone, or with how creepy this is coming off, be forever put in restraining order zone. I wound up there anyway. Ha ha! Ha ha! I win. Restraining order, that's right. You're not a really good ex-boyfriend unless you got a restraining order. Mr. BPD, rule number 3. You're not truly an ex unless there's a restraining order. I was getting to that make a move or forever enter the friend zone when I showed up at her place and put on some good old country music.
No, you can't turn a whore into a lady.
Then, in the living room, we slow danced. We may have danced to every song on that album.
We're gonna strip you down and not one stitch and run us a train on you.
If you're like younger than 30, wow, I'm amazed, because yeah, pat yourself on the back, because normal people your age wouldn't be watching this shit. Even the fast songs we slow dance to. Running a train. After the last song, with only 15 minutes left till I had to be at work, I kissed her. Our first kiss was perfect. No tongue or anything like that. Just a perfect kiss at the perfect moment. Then, leaving her bewildered, I tried to get the hell out of there and go off to work. She followed me out to my car, where she kissed me again and then exclaimed, "I love you." Wow, this came out of nowhere and definitely not what I was expecting. Well, now I didn't want to go to work and wish I hadn't waited till 15 minutes before I had to be there. And for some reason, I just responded with, "I love you, I always have." And we kissed again. This happened to be the week of winter formal. I guess this means we're going to winter formal. Because that's as smooth as I've been smooth, alright. I didn't have to be smooth no more. "Of course," she said. "Now get to work, you're going to be late." She gave me another kiss and disappeared back inside. Amanda and I kissing was swirling around in my brain, along with other things that we could probably be doing. Never had I been happier or felt so victorious. That would soon come crashing in. I love how when I'm drunk and I'm writing to myself, I act like I don't know what's coming. I didn't really need that would all soon come crashing in. I already know it's going to crash in. Even you know it's going to crash. I just don't get it. Who the hell am I writing to? Maybe you guys, or gals, or whatever you want to say you are. Shortly after getting home, shortly after getting home, drunk, gibber, I wound up on the phone with Amanda. I'm assuming the jibber was her calling me. I don't know. Apparently I was drinking and writing at the same time. She had a stern, serious voice. A bitch's voice. Okay, I just added the bitch's voice just then. Because, come on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she probably had a bitch's voice. I mean, anyway. She was a bitch. She had called to just make sure that I understood that we were going to winter formal as friends.
What the fuck are you saying?
Normally I would settle with being put in the friend zone just so I could circle around the one I was infatuated with, hoping that someday she would decide to magically take her clothes off and just have her way with me, living with that belief that nothing was permanent and anything could happen. But I cared about this girl way too much for that. I laughed at her friend remark and asked, "You must be joking, right?" Her serious bitch tone did not change. She continued with bitch voice, explaining how she had just gotten out of a relationship and was not ready to get into another one, and really needed a friend right now more than a boyfriend or romantic interest. I asked her about the kissing and blurting out that she loved me. She turned that around on the slow music and luring her into a, I don't know, some kind of hypnotic trance that just made her blurt out that she loved me.
What the fuck are you saying?
So yeah, instead of me kissing you and you just doing nothing and letting me go to work, or making it really clear after I kissed you that, wow, didn't want that, we're friends, but don't ever put your body against my body like that again, that wasn't the right option. The right option was to be like, "I love you, let's go to winter formal," and then keep kissing me. What a bitch. So yeah, she explained that, if I really cared about her or whatever, I would go with her as a friend because, maybe later on we could be more normal friend zone bullshit. I told her if we weren't going as boyfriend and girlfriend, I had no damn reason going. I had no reason to be friends with a woman. I had enough friends, and luckily they weren't female. I then hung up, figuring that was that. Little did I know, that was just the beginning. She did go to winter formal with some guy named Ben Kimple. I think I can only remember that name when drunk. But yes, Ben Kimple a dorky little fucker. I mean, I saw their winter formal picture. He was a dorky little fucker. I should have punched him in the face multiple times. I didn't, though, because he was too damn dorky to beat up. But I never met him, and I still hate him to this day. And Ben Kemple, if you went to winter formal with Amanda, and you're out there and you're watching, fuck you. And I'm glad you got put in the friend zone and not me. I got to fuck her, but you got to just hang out with her. Probably talk to her about how great it was. Anyway, Ben Kemple, thinking about you. If anybody out there is named Ben Kemple and is not the same Ben Kemple, well, I'm sorry you have the name of somebody stupid and you should change your name. I would like to know your thoughts, opinions about the Amanda saga. The beginning of it. I'm sure there'll be more drunken Amanda stories to come. It could almost be a new segment. Or just anything you want to talk about. Leave me comments. If you've made it to the end of this video, if you're still watching right now, you need to get a life, because that's a lot of watching. But I appreciate it, and that's awesome. And I'm going to hope that you've already subscribed, because if you haven't, I don't know why you would watch the whole video. And you're awesome, and you're great. And I just want to give a special shout out to those of you that actually stick through the whole video. And I'm pretty sure I know some of your names, but I'm not going to put you on blast right now. I definitely know Ben Kemple is not one of them. Until next time, keep on keeping on.
Are you still drinking?
No, I don't. That's behind me now. Why are you buying?